We begin tonight at 11 o'clock with the very latest on the coronavirus outbreak. For the 8th day in a row, the number of hospitalizations in our state has gone down.
And the decline comes as the date to reopen the state now gets even closer. Here's a look tonight at the very latest numbers for you. There have been nearly 1,000 new cases since yesterday, bringing the total now to more than 27,000. The death toll stands at just over 2,200.
Outdoor restaurants and shops that are now closed, including hair and nail salons, have been given the green light to unlock their doors on May 20th.
But how eager is everyone really to go out and about again? Channel 3's Matthew Campbell spoke with both customers and business owners. Matthew, how are they feeling tonight?
Well, Mark and Aaron, as you can imagine, it was mixed. There were people ready to get back, while others said May 20th is too soon.
Living in quarantine for the last month and a half has put a spotlight on all the things we miss.
Being able to go places with my kids, like I have all this free time and we can't really go anywhere.
I want to go out to a restaurant.
On May 20th, Claude McIntyre can eat at an outdoor restaurant, and LITA Lane can go to an outdoor museum with her kids.
I think it's been closed long enough. I think it's time for us to reopen.
But will they go?
I'm anxious to have things back to some kind of normal.
I think it's too soon.
Too soon?
Personally, yeah.
When would you like to see it?
Maybe sometime in June when we actually see us going down rather than just plateauing.
We saw that same apprehension in business owners.
It is kind of bittersweet. I do need the money, but I am afraid to go back to work. I'm not going to lie.
Kareem Philippou owns Friendly Barbershop in Meriden. On the 20th, hair and nail salons can reopen, and he needs the money. Other than his $1,200 federal stimulus check, he says he still hasn't seen a dime of unemployment money from the state.
I have savings, so we're living off that.
So he's returning to his Centennial Ave shop on May 20th, not out of excitement, but because he needs to survive.
I haven't had a paycheck in 8 weeks. It's 100% necessity. I have 2 children and a wife, and we have bills to pay. But as far as the virus itself, I am very, I would say, concerned about it. But you have to do what you have to do.
And that will include social distancing.
It was a walk-in only barbershop, and now it's going to be by appointment. I am only going to allow one person at a time to get a haircut.
Now, while the May 20th date is when stores can reopen, it doesn't mean they will. It's going to be up to the owners to make that call. Live above the newsroom, Matthew Campbell, Channel 3 News.
And Matthew, we have gotten a number of questions from viewers about other types of businesses and other activities. We're talking about churches, gyms, indoor dining, you name it. What's the timeline on reopening those?
Well, Aaron, right now we don't have those firm dates. The state is rolling this out in 4 phases. The May 20th date, those businesses, they're in the first phase. We learned today that we're doing this in 4-week increments. So phase 2, that's going to be June 20th at the earliest. Phase 3 would be July 30th and so on. We just don't know what types of businesses or activities will fall into each of these phases.